Well, have you thought about this? Setting your clock forward an hour for daylight savings time may be a thing of the past after this year. 6 News reporter Adriana Alexander learned more about the new bill that could make permanent changes to our time. She joins me now in studio. Adriana?
Yeah, in early March, the Senate approved the Sunshine Protection Act, which would eliminate the changing of clocks to standard time. But with daylight saving approaching once again, have any changes been made to alleviate having to adjust our clocks every month? Here's the latest on that. Next month will be another forced time adjustment for most states in the U.S. as daylight saving time has once again arrived. At this point, some people are used to it.
It's not like I have a choice to accept it or not accept it. It is.
While others say it's useless and it's time for a change.
I think it is kind of a hassle, especially for those who work like overnights. Moving your clocks, forward or back the hour. Some nights it can make your night. If you get to go forward, you don't have to work the extra hour, but then it affects your paychecks, and that can affect some people.
If you remember back in March, the U.S. Senate unanimously approved the Sunshine Protection Act, a bill that would keep the sun up later in the day and also mean the sun rises later in the morning. But it's been 7 months, and the House has yet to either approve or deny the bill. Texas Congressman Pete Sessions says Texas representatives are fully backing making daylight saving last indefinitely.
It actually helps people who live in Texas. It helps people that go to work. It helps students. It helps people that have visual or acuity problems, including retina disease people.
And if the House does pass the bill, Congressman Sessions says it would be a positive for those who rely on light to run their business.
And this would be a positive aspect of positive things that Congress can do to help many, many, many Americans.
Would need to be approved by the House, then would need a signature from President Joe Biden to go into effect. But it's estimated that this will go into effect next November if it were to pass this go around. Chris?
Okay, so we'd still change our clocks coming up here, and then of course next spring. Always the joke at church growing up that there was always that somebody who was an hour late or an hour early, depending on what we were doing. Thanks, Adriana.